Alright, we're gonna have to do that again. Can you guys introduce yourselves and tell us what you do for the band?
I'm Garrett, and I play bass.
Okay. I'm Pat, and I play drums.
Still.
We are 2/5 of the Maine.
Thank you. So you released Forever Halloween this past summer. How do you think this album differs from your previous releases?
You can take it.
I think it's probably, between each record, we've kind of had a huge gap in sound, and I think this one's probably the least of a stretch as far as the songs go, but I guess sonically, I think that's where it differs. We recorded it live all together, so it's a lot more raw and just kind of is it kind of is what it is. Nothing's fixed or edited or perfect.
So you're saying it's the least change that you've done from album to album?
We feel like
but then I guess the overall sound of it maybe is a big difference. I guess I was more like touching on the
songwriting part of it.
I guess going off of that, you guys worked with Ryan Adams before putting it out. Do you think he had any influence on the direction that should go?
We didn't really work with him. We met with him one day. We were going back and forth through email and stuff for a little while. But he never really heard a song or anything. But we had some good talks with him.
Mm-hmm.
And, he's a good motivator, and kind of, I think if we didn't really talk to him, we wouldn't have maybe done the record the way we did.
I think we probably just would have kind of done what we did again.
Yeah. So it was cool to like have someone that we look up to come in and kind of give us some pointers a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, he probably has no clue that he influenced what we did like so much.
Going back to some older albums, you guys had the Pioneer B-sides and things like that. Do you think you'll put out any unreleased material that you have left over from Forever Halloween?
It's kind of weird. Normally we have a couple extra songs, but
on
this
one,
one,
the last one, we had a bunch.
Yeah, that's kind of why we did the B-sides for Pioneers. We had there's still extra songs from that.
I mean, there's still 5 that we had.
Yeah.
You just figured there was stuff to put out.
There,
so
yeah,
put it
I mean,
out.
there was 3 records worth of. I mean, it was a huge record. I mean, it was 13 songs.
I guess 14 with the secret track.
Yeah, 14 songs, and then we put out 6-song EP.
Yeah.
So I mean, there's still 6 songs. This one we kind of just were like, okay, we kind of went overboard on the last one. Let's think about each song and make sure that it's getting the love that it needs, and not really focus on any other ones. I mean, there's maybe 2, but I haven't thought about it in a while. So, but I'm sure we'll do maybe an acoustic EP or something.
Do you think that you honed it in? Do you think that had anything to do with you guys recording it live, or you just had what you had set for the album?
Yeah, I mean, we kind of I think because we had to record them live and together, maybe we had to focus on them a bit more and get them down, as opposed to trying to remember the arrangements to 27 songs that you're messing around with in a month span is kind of hard.
Yeah.
And when you have to perform it on the spot like that.
Yeah.
So I guess the process kind of lent itself to doing less.
Especially if all of your songs have a G chord in it. It's hard to remember which one.
Alright, so recently you guys announced that you'll be working with Philadelphia's Fright Factory for a Halloween show.
Yeah.
It's already sold out, and you guys said that you'll be working in costume at a haunted house or something like that.
Yeah.
What else do you guys have planned for that?
Scaring the shit out of people.
Yeah, I mean, basically there's going to be a select group of people that bought tickets that are coming for our event that night,
Mm-hmm.
and we're going to be in there, and we're going to freak the crap out of them.
Yeah.
And then do a little acoustic set.
It's just kind of a fun thing. That
Yeah.
Not a big deal or anything. It's just something different.
I remember I saw Gym Class Heroes a couple years ago on Halloween, and they
Wow.
came out dressed as the Baseball Fury from the Warriors.
Really?
It was crazy.
Yeah, Halloween shows are always fun, and since we don't have one this year, we were like, let's do something kind of cool.
Especially with an album called Forever
Yeah.
Halloween.
Kind of had to do something.
So you guys have been touring since September with Anne Boleyn, and you're currently on the headlining tour with them right now. How has it been on the road with a band that's been together for over a decade? Have they taught you anything?
It's cool, man. Like, it's cool to see people who've been doing it for so long still like, yeah, and doing it and not like jaded, like not like bummed. I mean, we've come across a few bands that have been doing it for a while that like just totally over it. But these guys seem really stoked, and you know, they like playing music, which is awesome. You know, we really like that. And plus, they're awesome live. So
Yeah.
they're even better live, which is cool.
If you guys could build your dream tour, who would you put on it, and what would you call it?
The Replacements,
The Rolling Stones,
Neil Young,
Brian Adams.
and we call it "Holy Shit, This Rules" tour.
Last one. What is your guys' favorite song to perform live, and why?
I like playing Run.
Yeah, it kind of changes every tour, but the song on the new record, "Run," is a lot of fun. We added a little thing to it, so
And yeah.
it would be fun even if we didn't do that. But
Yeah.
it's cool.
Alright, very cool. Anything else you guys want to add?
Just thanks for
Yeah,
doing this.
Alright, thank you so much. I'll see you guys later.
Appreciate it, man.